You're watching Talonted Productions.
You're watching Connect Tour.
When I met you as Frankie from Apt.E.
Same person.
And actually tell the people, what is Apt.E?
I've been asked that a lot. 25 years of supporting Orlando and surrounding areas. Things. Apt.E was an actual apartment. It could have been Apartment B, Apartment C, Apartment. I just happened to be living in Apartment E. I was searching for things in town to do, being from Mississippi and Louisiana, where a lot of art shows, a lot of warehouse art shows and underground music and local bands and things. And I was getting a little bored in Orlando. It was in 1993. And I just suddenly had a party at the Bull and Bush. I know we're mentioning names. They can support us. So sponsor us, Bull and Bush, later. You're the originator of the place. Had a party there one night with about 11 friends and called it Apt.E. Had people dress up. So I got tired of living in that apartment looking for things, and I was fighting a lot of things in my life. And I realized that there was a lot more than what I was showing to myself artistically, creatively. Instead of looking for it, I figured that I would start creating some spaces where other people could do the same thing. Everyone has an Apt.E. inside of them. The place you're sitting in right now, the place you're watching this at us right now in your room, thinking that no one cares about your passion or your art. Well, you are in Apt.E. right now, and you have to make a start. That's all it is. Because each event that I do seems like a new event. And that seems like the magic of what I've done. That everyone else is doing in town also with their parties, to create new each time. So don't think that you've already created the wheel, because you've always got new people coming up, new young folks. And if you get on your high horse and think that you are the promoter, the supporter, I'm somebody giving you a chance, then you're wrong, because you're getting the chance to meet that person. And you will not meet that person. That person will walk away thinking there's another person not listening to me. And the young people want to be listened to. That's Apt.E.
When I first met Frankie, he was asking us like what we did and, you know, like what we stood for, kind of thing. You blew my mind. And it was one of those things where he was like, I'd say, you know, trying to ask him, even though what he just told you was like, well, what is Apt.E? You're asking me what is this? What is Apt.E? And he'd hand you this little mirror. And you look at the mirror and it's like, what is Apt.E? You're looking at it, you. Like I said in Connect 4 episode 7 with Mad Ills, Mad Ills was the first person to ever pull me up on a live stage where an event was happening in film. Frankie is the first person to bring me to any event to film. Ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm Jamie, aka The Talent. I'm here to document Orlando's revolution.
What's the revolution about?
The revolution is about freeing the people here in this city from Mickey's evil grasp.
Talk to the camera.
And showing the fact that not only do we have our own culture, but this culture could very possibly set the rest of our nation free.
My full name is Master Christopher Marvin Wesley Johnson.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're the one who's responsible for tonight?
I am, for the Vagina Fest Orlando 2006. Miss Mechanism.
Your name again?
Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. I think I'm gonna buy something, so I'm gonna cut right now. I bought something. I bought beautiful work. Where's Rita?
You just don't get the point, you just don't get the point.
work at Disney,
Yeah.
so I live both lives. You know, I've always lived downtown and gone to work at Disney. It's great money. There's no reason for it. It's just when people start living out there and not realizing that there is
A
in
culture.
Orlando.
Yeah, there's a real.
But there's this true culture of folks that have been here forever, and you know, I've been attributed with creating a lot of it just by pushing other people to do things. But there's so many people that I admire in town that have done things. But the traditional, the things that people hear about first, like the art walks. You know, I got stories when we first started the first Thursday at the museum, the third Thursday art walk downtown. You know, the new night art shows. You know, I helped create that with Victor Perez, who was taken over by another girl. And she's done incredible things. It's a world-class erotic art festival now.
Ooh.
The new night art show is incredible.
There is something very unique about Orlando. The rest of the world comes to us.
No, but
We're one of those locations
We do.
where people from all over come.
they do, and the opportunity to do that is fine. But most of them stay out in the tourist areas.
Yeah.
The ones that know Orlando,
Yeah.
and there is a uniqueness of Orlando. The growth that I've seen in 25 years of Apt.E, just because I've been consistent in supporting local, is overwhelming in its range of diversity, with many people I can name that have brought it to light with their different, the music scene, the art scene, the foodie scene. In this day and age, 2018, anyone saying there's nothing to do in your city, then that's the reason why I still do Apt.E. Because I, like I said before at the beginning, we all have our own Apt.Es. We're sitting in your Apt.E. This is your start. This is your beginning. This is your be all to be all.
I've been beginning for 10 plus years now,
but
Frank.
you're still moving forward.
Yes.
Seeing things happen in Orlando that I was doing 25 years ago. I'm a real big proponent on supporting new things. Why create the same thing in the same city? Create something new. So I'm moving to new. There's new things happening.
Awesome.
It's just all about the community and all about creativity. And if you stick with your passion, you do your passion,
That is what
then
matters.
you need to continue with that and not care.
Whether the community picks up on it or not, you shouldn't care. You do you no matter what.
You do it. End of story.
Yeah.
The saying that
Because if I was, I'm serious, swear to God, if I was doing this based on views or money, we wouldn't be sitting here.
we'd be just sitting here in some chairs playing,
Or just hanging out talking.
but I would still be just as fulfilled
Yeah, and
knowing that I spent some time
with you.
with someone as creative as you.
Aww. Fucking love you, man.
That's all I need is one-on-one creativity pushes me. That's permanent.